go to Help and click on Download Guide, or go to Downloads and click on Download Guide, or Setup and go to Download Guide. Now I'm working on the videos folder, which Collect Files looks for all of its files in a root folder called collectfiles.media. And then there are 4 main buckets: radio, show notes, video, and there's this audio bucket. And for the purpose of this demo, I've renamed this folder, and I'm currently re-downloading it with the automatic downloader. Alright, so this is where I'm up to. I've done a scan and I've got 35 files that still need to be downloaded. Now, if I expand one of these, it automatically highlights. Now then it's just a matter of going copy. This is the downloader program. It's called FAR. It's a program that I wrote many years ago, and it's now got a Collect Files download panel, and the main buttons are paste and download. And so you paste in the list and you press download and it begins. Because I've been working on this a bit, there are some files which are already downloaded, so they've already got a size and a date. When I go download, it'll just skip past all those, won't do anything with them. So let's do that. So off it goes. It's downloading a file. The file being downloaded's got some zeros. As it's downloaded, it gets checked as ones, and then it's got a time it took to download as well, and the size and the date of the file appears as well. So that's basically it. It's downloading, and when it finishes, it finishes. Alright, let me talk to you about the log and these buttons over here. And you can stop that and start at any time you like. The log window is quite small. You can see the full window by hitting the view button, and you can see it started at a particular time. It skipped past all these files because they were already downloaded, and then shows you what's downloading and where it's downloading to. Shows you the result. Got saved and that size. Then does another file, and it's got saved, and another file, and it got saved, and all the way up the top, and then we cancelled, so it didn't get saved. So this file was partially downloaded, but that data is thrown away. And then finally there's a finished time and date. At the very top, each user gets an ID, and if you're buying credit, I need to know this ID. So send me this ID if you're buying credit. It actually costs $10 US for every 100 gig. Doesn't cost much to have the files just sit there, but when you're transferring files to and from Collect Files, that's what they charge us. I'm happy to pay the first $10, give you 100 gig to download stuff. There it shows you the current user downloads, and so far over the last couple of days I've downloaded 12 gigabyte. So it takes a while to actually use 100 gigabyte. But if you run out of data, if you get a message saying that you've exceeded your credit limit, then you'll need to PayPal me and buy some more credit. So that's what the credit button there is for. I need to know your user ID so I can enable more credit. Send me an email to one of those emails and tell me if you've got any questions or you want to buy data. That first one's my PayPal. So I've just paused the program and put some credit into my account. So this user ID, which is me, now has some credit. So if I go out of this and restart or hit credit again, it now says purchased credit $30, and now instead of 100 gig, I've got 300 gig. So that's how it works. So that's it. That's how it works. And then you just hit download, and that's it. Off it goes again. This is an automatically scrolling list, so once it hits the bottom, it'll scroll up by itself. You can't do much while it's downloading, except you can move that around or cancel